when do you think a person needs coaching?
A person needs coaching when they encounter obstacles in their career. So it's not always easy to get on the top, and you have challenging discussions, and you also have obstacles in your way that you have to overcome. And it is really good if you can discuss that with somebody who is not in the organization, who also has experience about the industry. It's also when you think a lot, but you don't get anywhere. You going in circles, and I
Right.
think that experience everybody of us know it.
Yeah.
You're going in circles, and you just don't know where to go. Or if you consider, for example, changing a career, and you don't know yet in which direction you should go. If you're missing motivation, it's a lot of reasons people are coming to me. The most, I have to say, are always connected to change in their life, or in also their motivation and not knowing where to go, or how to handle a situation. Because when you have coaching, at the end, you should see a result. You should either see the problem with different eyes, or you should change your approach to that problem so that you actually can solve it.
Sure. And I think that sometimes we don't realize that if we are facing any challenge, simply it's not within ourselves, but an external, factor which is causing a challenge can also require coaching, right? I mean, so it's not necessarily that, the problem or the challenge is within my control, but, it could be an external factor. It could be economic issue. It could be global recession. It could be pandemic. Many other factors. And so there's nothing. I think there's nothing wrong in asking for a coach. I think that many CEOs. I was just reading, and it was very interesting that famous companies, the CEOs, they have famous coaches also. So it's not that they had a problem or any shortcoming, not necessarily, but maybe to even do better. And with the change, the dynamic, the global changes that's taking place may require a coach, right?
Yes. Some companies do have coaches, a lot of them, but managers who have coaching skills and who coach their team members. I have also realized that employees might be a little bit shy to go to an internal coach because they wonder how confidential that is. And I have to say, a good coach is, I mean, every coach actually is obliged to strict confidentiality. So nothing from the discussion between the coach and the coachee should go anywhere. It's just between the two of them, and that is the code of ethics that the coaches have to apply to, and nevertheless, it's a question. I mean, if you have an internal coach, I would ask that question, but I'm sure every coach would say, no, it is just, you can trust me. It's just staying between you and me.
Sure.